Made a little alteration. Hopefully now, because what I've done is I've just turned down the setting on OBS, so it shouldn't be using as much of my CPU. I think was making the when I was playing the game on through the Elgato capture software, it was making it go a bit funny. So hopefully it should be fine. I will just give it a minute for people to back in. Really doing that has not caused problems. Okay, let's get on with it. I don't think I can change if my character is wearing a hat yet or not. So, let's see what all this is about. And then we can, on Friday, I'll finish up the other DLC, just so I'm generally in time. And we can learn what happened to the boy. It's kind of interesting in a way, obviously, because it's having just played the first one, this is very similar. Where we open on a single creepy image. Hey, Mono. Nice coat. You can change hats in this game, so he starts with the paper bag, and because I pre-ordered it, it has a little Mukajin. But for the moment, I will keep the paper bag. I'll look at switching it up as we go. So I have already played this section because this was what the demo had. So I already know pretty much what I'm likely to find here. And then past that, I know bits and pieces of information just from what I've looked up. God, it does look better. It looks way better. I still think my monitor actually might. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a look. It looks like there's a white line, almost like a pale line. I don't have a monitor. That is gross. Good. And now, obviously, you can see there's a big old dangling trap. I already know that. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but that worked. So, obviously, it seems a little ridiculous that you can walk over that and it will, like, even knowing it's there, you can't really stop it. But I do like how sort of obvious that one is, because then it sets up all the other stuff. I don't know if I could have changed that setting on the fly without shutting down the stream. I might have been able to, I don't know. It does, I do feel like it's not having the same issues. If there's one thing this game and this Tarsa Studios enjoys, it's the close chase sequence. Yeah, I mostly remember this from the demo, so I should be able to sprint through this with relative ease, and then once we get to the next level, I will then have to think more, be a bit more like the me playing the DLC. Now, last time I jumped because I thought I could make it, and you can't. So actually, what you do is you drop down here. Which I do like, because it's obviously a good way of telling people, like, you know, don't always do the simplest thing. Look around, see what you can do. What? I do wonder if they've used the same setup, like the same character. Okay, now here, stuff changes up a little bit, because, as you can see, more traps. A little further on, there's even more traps. It's obviously that they're just letting you go in easy, basically. So you can see right there. There's a bear trap. There's there. They are relatively easy to avoid. Then what you have to do is you go to this, and here we get the new addition to the game that you can attack. Yep. Obviously. You can actually hear them, I think. You can hear this slight strain of metal. Okay, I should be able to do this without fear. If I just this, quickly run along, jump, grab. Oh. I do like that though. You can hear that the ever so slight strain of metal. There. One thing, which is to turn off my phone, because my phone is linked to my Xbox account, so it means every time I get an achievement, my phone will buzz, and I don't want it buzzing constantly as I play through the game. I didn't know. It almost looks it, but I also guess it almost looks like Six's raincoats there. Right. So I already know I don't need to be super careful here because I think that's the only thing why I kind of wish I maybe hadn't played the demo. Because obviously the demo showed, like, you know, gave me all this. Basically showed me quite a bit of stuff. So you go in here, there is a hat. A hat for this lot. It is still being a little questionable. It's not really, like, it's not changing the using the CPU. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any of the changes and fixes. Good as it's going to be. So you need this axe. Go over here. In this door. I see a girl. I've got to admit, he does look like a slasher villain in a horror film, so I would understand anyone backing away if they broke a door down with an axe. And psych. So that, as you'll recognise from the, well, you might not entirely recognise because she's obviously not in her iconic outfit, is Six, the character from the first game. That is still a uniquely creepy. It's like sort of fake family. Which is impressive because there's nothing like it's just eerie. That's it. It's just, it looks creepy. I thought she lands and sort of like, listens. Definitely know what she's definitely know she's thinking. Wait, so we're gonna come for me? So yeah, so this is then the additional mechanic for the game, where the pair of them will work together. Come along, Six. Up to go. I do like this. And it shows, and that's why I was kind of glad to play through the DLC as well, because you can see where the DLC content has then inspired the second game. So there is, one would hope her AI is better than the gnomes, because good lord knows her AI isn't. It's going to be extraordinarily frustrating. Yep. Yeah, I think there's something else around here. Oh, the other someone is looking up information. I don't know. There is, I don't know. So what I do is grab and pull. Yeah, I too be pretty creeped out. Why there was a stuffed old woman in the top of there? Who knows? There are collectibles for this, like there was previous, which are glitched remains, they're called. So keep an eye out for those. Whoop! I'll just drop off it. That is one of the change. Things like keys, you will not have to. You don't have to hold on to. It's actually interesting with the handhold sort of move makes me think of the old PlayStation game Ico, because that was how you led Yorda around. Bad. I never really. I never fully played Ico. It was just not a game that I really understood. I might look, because I never did have a chance to play it. I might try to look at getting Shadow of the Colossus and play that on stream. I know there was a remake for I think for the PS4, maybe. Right. And given it was just something I never actually really played. Like, I knew someone who had it. I know someone who had it and showed me it, and I've seen other people play it. I've never fully played it myself. What's this? Not going far enough. I don't know. The 6's AI can grab it. So here is villain number 1 for the game. The Hunter. I assume he's called. And now we want to run. Run! Now, Triggers obviously is the he basically fires if you stay behind the boxes. Oof. Actually, yeah, I should stay behind the box. Because basically he'll fire and then you've got time between shots. Which 6 will show you as well, which to a degree shows it shows the AI is truly sort of run. Slide. Drop. 6. Down here. Sort of touch of the Elephant Man about him, isn't he? Oh! That moved a little too quickly. My own fault. I am hoping that the stream is looking good. It is partially fair that the bitrate is lower, but it does seem consistent. Oh! Okay, didn't quite do that as quickly as I intended. I mean, I could look at... Oop. Can't ever stay still. I don't know. And the bitrate is just... It's a bit weak, I guess, in comparison. So, okay. Oh, gee. Yeah, so I'm hoping the yeah, I might just double check and just see, just look at the stream preview, see how that looks. So I'm just focused on it as it does. Look. The only problem with the preview that I've got for the stream view. How's it looking? It's okay, doesn't it? Don't worry about the fact that it seems to be stopped still. Let's look. Sounds playing, but that's stopped. That's a bit weird. Okay, no. Okay, that looks fine. I think I'm just being overly cautious. Not bad time there. Oh, the Twitch stream manager is. Oh, okay, right. That's wildly different, but fine. I can see the chat. That's about what I need. I need to. That's okay. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Because I think I'm just being overly cautious about how the bitrate looks and the parts. It seems to be streaming fine. I might make some changes maybe for the next stream. Yeah. Okay, so we have rescued 6. Guessing though, and I know the pun is ridiculous, but we're not out of the woods yet. Well, let's try the most obvious move. Geronimo! Yep, even Stitches looks. Stitches? No, 6. Stitches? I'm not playing Heroes of the Storm, that's tomorrow. Not even tomorrow. Okay. So, actually, this. Oh yeah, this is. Okay, yeah, I can see it. So this gets pulled back. 6 jumps across. Then leaves me for dead. Trusting you? How does that not pull her off the edge? Okay. This suddenly it's suddenly turned to Inside Out. Got an enemy trying to find us with a torch. Far in the distance while we are not. Keep on running. Oh, what the? I was behind the box. Come on, game. You gotta follow your same internal logic. Reading. Oh, God, Lord. I'm hoping that sound is... The sound going weird is just for me and not for the people at home. I'm hoping that's the sound is. Okay, so you can duck under the water, which is what it was doing and I didn't realise. If you go under too long, you will... Hey, I should be safe. If you shoot a gun into water, the bullets stop. Mythbusters proved it. Okay. Man, for a guy who's only seeing out of one eye and a blooming burlap sack on his head, he's got great eyesight. Let's go through here. Any more assistance on this one? Yep, it's looking like. No, wait. 8. Go. Yeah, the demo. This is definitely a far past where the demo showed. Nah. Why do I... What is with my timing? Timing is tragic. Keeps being so. Okay. It's sometimes apparently if I'm not right where I should be, the game still decides, oh yeah, you can be shot now. Okay, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna be sneaky as I was the first time, because the first time it did it perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure the AI was just like chastising me then by crouching in front of me. Am I just not close enough to it for the game to recognize it as cover? Okay, I don't know. I really... Very confusing. Did it the first time and then just... Okay, I don't know. No, I'm just gone into my own head. It's just gone silly. Honestly, don't know. Shot. Holy shit! Is this something at the window then? Because I didn't see it. I got distracted by the fact that they just shot him at. No? Okay. Well, in the words of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Bonds Beyond Time movie, I think we just... I think we may have just killed a man. If anyone asks, Jaden did it. There's a Titanic reference here to be made, but I don't know the movie well enough. Increasingly awkward. It might actually be that the bitrate doesn't need to be as high because it's not actually transmitting as much. Because it was putting it out at 30 FPS, 60 FPS yesterday, but now it's only doing 30, so actually, yeah, they're about cut in half. It's probably a better thing. It's staying relatively stable as well, it's not only jumping about. That is a very good thing. Why are there so many TVs? Worse off there, thanks to the rest of the puzzle. So, we have a few questions, don't we? How does Six not have her powers? Why was she in a shack on what appears to be a island? And third, and most pressing, what even the hell? Timed that a little better than I thought I would as well. I'm quite happy with it. So it does seem, because it does seem interesting. So you think about it, the end of the first game had Six with her sort of, you know, death-eating powers, life-eating powers, and seemed to be being picked by a boat, and yet now she is a prisoner in a shack. So something definitely happened. Question of what? I'm guessing that someone might have siphoned her powers. Think about it, actually, the comparisons to Aiko. There's to be some. Professor Aiko is actually surprisingly relevant as well, because Aiko was also a game where the where speech was limited. That would be a glitch to remain. I like how 6 just stood there like, yeah, seems normal. Not weird at all. There we go. Nature is a terrifying thing. That's certainly true. I like how that is such a reference to the first game in such a very strange and silly way. But it's also a reference to the antagonist for this game, Major One. Is that going to be Tarsa Studios sort of thing now? It's just at the beginning of every game, someone being hung. Might as well. I honestly feel like I almost the urge to drag 6 along is just because you just half the time when she stands still, she just looks defeated. Just like, I was so powerful. Now I'm sad. So here's a question: what the fuck happened? Has everyone just been raptured? Is that what this game is? Everyone's just raptured, and that's why there's just shoes and bloody clothes everywhere. Yeah, I'm always a test if I could. Where is this insane amount of TVs? I can climb on that or anything. I'm guessing I can get a leg up. There you go. And then jump. Okay, I'm guessing I need... Oh, no. And once more. Oop. Swing right. There we go. And jump. Oh. I have got to get better at my spatial awareness in this game. I really... There's something about the this sort of second-person perspective really seems to throw me in the worst sort of way. I don't know what it is. Every time. 2, 3. There we go. Yes. Oh yeah, true. Actually, I probably have to come back this way. Got 6 of it. I feel that you can hear 6 shout to you. And there we go. Come on, I will not be happy until 6 has a raincoat back. Wow, I lost myself. So I'm honestly sad that she doesn't have it. The fact that she's let's see the glitch remain. And they do make like a little noise to it as well. It's like a little odd staticky hum. Today what I'm gonna do is though what do you have for me? Seriously, what? Frying him. So I'm guessing walk towards and get rid. I don't know. Sure. Oh, he's literally cheating transmission. Interesting. Weird. Was it actually there, or was that just a projection? I like how Six is still there. It's like, I thought I was weird. Like, dude, Mono, you got a whole other set of problems. Well, just me do that. I'm just see how far back in this. Yeah. Not really far. Just surprised. I'm just. Yeah. I thought maybe there'd been something here, but yeah, just a nice bit of depth. Yeah. Oh look. History repeats itself. Got a cloth tied. Once again, the Six is like, this feels really familiar. It's just like the idea of Six being almost like Deadpool. Just that little bit of just some meta commentary. It's like, this feels very familiar to me. Oh, that is that is one hell of a picture. A good thing or a bad thing? I really don't know. I know what the enemy is for this bit. Actually, I think I hear a... Do I hear a glitched remain? I thought I could hear that static, that same noise. Okay, I don't know if that was where I was supposed to go, or if it's just... I mean, yeah, it's this the only door open. It's gotta be the way I'm gonna go. It's... Six, why are you bringing me a can? What do we need a can for? Why are you offering me a can? What? Why is the AI picked up a can? What? Are you in love with the can? Is that it? Is that what's going on, Six? You cheating on me with a can? Oh, I've glitched it. Oh. uh, uh, oops. Tulsa Studios, help! Stuck. I might need to, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart for the checkpoint, because... only me. Okay. Let's have a look, because I turned off that light, but there didn't seem to be any... reason to it? No obvious reason? Do anything? Okay, so the AI is just... the AI could be helpful. The AI would be helpful. I asked it. I am unsure. I pull this so I can. It fell at that. I felt that switch did something, so... I mean, there's a switch. A little switch. You gotta think whether it's there and we can pull it, does something. I guess obvious question of where is that light coming from? Turn out the lights is a bit weird, but... How am I... How are we to the second level and I already feel like I'm being stumped by a puzzle? This feels... I honestly don't know. My brain is Usually it's rather straightforward, and yet right now I do not know. The fact that you can turn those lights on and off feels to a degree important going on. Because I don't know what happened in there, but I want to know either. Ah. Door. I am unsure. I really don't know. There's stuff that I can pick up and throw, but does he be anything? Definitely feeling of that I'm just missing once again. It's something obvious. Whatever the obvious thing is, I really don't know. How have we gone to the same point? What was just like, what? Let's do the floor. Yeah. What do you? We pulled that. That says a full. That's what. Going back into this room. Curiously, there is still light. I don't know. This feels like a weird sort of dead end, and I can't figure out why it feels like a dead end because I don't. I'm missing. Those moments where I just wish, kind of wish the game would be like, hey, well, yeah, if you do this, maybe. I don't know if there's like an item or something I need to grab, or... Oh, this is very weird. What even the hell? Well, we had to come this way, didn't we? Because otherwise, we couldn't have gone in. What? What am I missing? Visited by stupid ass thing. I just recognize. Really obvious. Sorry, copy. Should now be getting stumped on a puzzle. Barely the second level in. Not happening. Oh, didn't seem like we could do anything with the door. Even with the lights on or off. Just kind of silly. This is just kind of silly. I don't even know. Doing wrong. This is just... Not climb up the bed, so you climb up here. That isn't gate. I honestly don't know how I'm this dumb. This is ridiculous. It's like that guy who was demoing Cuphead and couldn't figure out the controls. And it was ironic because it was more ironic because it was on the frickin' tutorial. Okay. So you can jump onto it and hold. Even duck under the bed. I'm guessing either there's something I need to pick up. Wait a sec. Am I gonna have to look up something again? That's nice. That's nice. Because it feels like way too early for me to have to be trying to look up information on this game when I just had to do that for the other one. It does. It feels like I can't. I am baffled and weirdest, stupidest. I'm missing something and I just don't know what I'm missing and it's driving me insane. It's so much worse being on stream and it's like, what even? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up because it just... I don't know what it is, but it's like my brain has shut down and cannot even possibly comprehend what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna have to look. I'm actually gonna have to look it up because it's just... It is ridiculous. Oh, I'm going for my phone to my well. It's... I really can't think of it. Usually there's something. Some sort of, you know, doorway, pathway, anything in that sort of regard. But I don't see it. The only door that's available to me is this one over here. But this one over here we can't push open, we can't pull open. Nothing happens with it. Over here is just junk. Do anything with. Just is ridiculous having do this. Don't really need. All I need to do is just have a quick read. So the ceiling. Side. Probably destination for the child school. Things to interact with. Oh, there's even glitching lanes outside, so I missed a collectible. That's annoying. Walk past fire range to see a lever that gives you a hint there's something behind hunting. That gives you something behind it, but what? Go back and another corridor through the open door, you see a ball in the center. The picture gives you a hint. You can put this ball up and take it back to the painting to throw it and knock it. Oh god. The words "go eat a bag of dicks." Right, so what it means is it's that painting over there, which I hate it. I hate everything. I'm so mad at myself. I'm mad at how am this dumb? So yeah, 6 picking the thing up was to give you the hint. So what it's saying is this. How is that? How is... Oh, I'm guessing that when I was pulling this light switch, there was probably like a light behind there, and... I'm impatient to a fault. I can't climb up. So yeah, I'm guessing... Right. Okay. Run around for ages. I'm gonna figure that out. I like how sometimes I can get a puzzle like straight away, and then there's other times where my brain is just like, nope. Not gonna understand this puzzle. I refuse to understand it. I refuse to think critically. Turn my phone back off. Stop being just... Will help. There you go. I don't have anything like a torch yet. Ah, it's both creepy in sound and in sight. open up any of this. Okay. Hey, you tiny psychopaths. Okay, you can see it in the back there. Actually, where's it run towards? Wow! Why did I do that? Interesting that's fallen down already. Yeah, I guess. Very interesting. I wonder if what is it? Interesting thing to do. I'm gonna have a look at. I'm gonna have a look at this then. It seems interesting that that's fallen down. Potentially follow. I should have known that was going to happen, given the placement. I go back. I go to the other door. Tiny sociopath. What they are. Uh-oh. 6! Whoa, that one has no head. Oh, I'm gonna smash him up something good. Hey! Asshole! Admittedly, given that some of them don't have heads, like have smashed heads already, is that really going to change a great deal? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just going to take this with me. Got some heads to smash. I want to be mad, but at the same time, I can't be. It's too funny. Also, I should have known that's why that one was watching him. Oh, he was dissecting a frog. Yeah. You can see it on the floor like where he was. God. Okay, I was wrong. Definitely not sociopaths. Psychopaths is definitely the term. Does make me think. Yep, that's the dog pooping. Then I saw the clip of Alana Pierce when she was playing it. Did they take 6? Even like without the stretchy neck thing that we've seen her already do, I would already be fairly wary. She's a teacher in the world of Little Nightmares. It's already a troubling combination. I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. I'm guessing up the bookcase. Honestly unsure. Ah! Shit! Also, why did they... I would ask the obvious questions then. Why did those... The bullies come after me? Oh, it's just so gross. Oh, it's the sound as well. Just the... Oh, it's like... Oh, it's so gross. Ugh. Love it, and I hate it at the same time. Ugh. Visceral. I don't know which way she's gonna go. The funny thing is, I had a teacher in like primary school when I was little who, goddamn, this woman reminds me of in the weirdest and worst of ways. I'm not even sure if... I had sort of strict occasionally strict teachers in like high school as well. I also had this really, really shitty teacher in high school as well. Actually, not in high school, I guess it would technically been like the weird early stage college thing that we have here. And she basically didn't really do any work. It was one of the teachers who would basically let me sit down and look at slides of a PowerPoint presentation, and that was it. Terrible. Okay, I already know what this guy's going to do the minute I get close, so just need to... He's got limited reach. There we go. Oh, there's a weapon. Weapon. We're behind him. Oh, jeez. It shows how close he was. I think everyone had like one of those teachers who just like was really sort of overly strict, like for no understandable reason. Missed him. Missed him by that much. So yeah, I think everyone had. I had teachers who were good. I had teachers who were crap, and I had teachers who lasted only 1 year before not teaching. At least not teaching in primary school. I'm gonna stop trying to hit him because I think he stops perfectly short. So if you try and hit him, he doesn't get affected. Just gonna run, grab, and go. It is funny because he just make the same noises, I think, as the gnome did. Try, Jackie. Dead by Daylight, so it's not. Oh! I love that. I decided not to because I couldn't do it. The game freaking rewards me for it. Great. Just gonna duck in here for a second. Pick it up. Okay, gotta love that actually worked. I can see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to push this, and if I've got to move the minute I do it. Is that the Mokujin? But the other hat I got for the pre-order. Run, Mono, run! I don't see if there's anything like a. I already see with the first game if there's like a developer's commentary, because the commentary for this is gonna be kind of interesting. And to hear about how they came up with some of this stuff. Because I gotta wonder, was it inspired by this like a developer's nightmares and stuff like that, like when they were a kid? Because it's all very. It is all very sort of like designed. Like a kid might be afraid. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I knew. Okay, yes. There's a hiding spot there. Where is she? Nope, nope, damn. I think I had my thumb holding onto the B button a little, so I couldn't. Actually, I tried to jump, but I couldn't. No. It's definitely a run. It's definitely a run moment. I think I've just got to. Run, slide. Run. Hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell where exactly can she see in that. Yeah. I'm a lot of areas. Oh, there's a... Hey, Happy. Don't know why that's popped into it. Oh, yeah. A little... Oh. Chess piece. Nice. That sounds puzzle. And you can so white king at the bottom, white queen in the top left hand corner, white rook on the right far right hand side. Tied to it. The king. Neat. It felt a little. Always terrifying. Need the rook to go on the right side, so it's go here. So, there was a great moment where I was playing game of Dungeons and Dragons with friends as well. The longer games that we've got going. And the guy who's the DM said, "Oh, you come across this glass castle." We're like, "Oh, it's just really cool." Is it? Said, "Oh no, castle like in the chess piece." And it's like that. It's just the most over the top, unnecessary moment, which is occasionally like I sort of think back on. I'm just like, kind of wish I hadn't said it in quite the way I did. I just went, "Some people call that a rook, you classless boar." It's just, there's one of those sort of moments that's just like, that may be a bit much. Oh wait, I can jump a bit. No. Oh, right. Okay, now I see what I'm gonna do. This gotta come off. Put down. This then comes off. Out over here. The goddamn Tower of Hanoi puzzle. Whoop. That gets picked up. Down. The white king mid. Then the rook is taken off. Put back over here. Then the white queen. Back up. And put over here. Thereby opening something. I don't know what. Could just be it was just the puzzle to do. I would question, like, who exactly built this place that has a lock based on frickin' chess pieces? Frickin' Arklay Mansion? What? Is there gonna be a puzzle involving a bunch of medallions? So it did something, but I'm not sure what it did. It just turned the light on. I gotta feel there's more to that room. What is it trying to take? Okay, no, we're trying to take it off. Something obviously unlocks in here. The question of who or what. This. Oh. I'm trying to see if it's an idea of what unlocks. There's something unlocking, obviously, but I can't see what. Maybe it's the. It could be these actually, because these do a bit of. It's open. See little wheels on them, so. Unless. Oh, it could be that I need to jump up onto that first. Like. Gun old Scooby Doo. Okay, no, it's just a bit. Whoa! Drop too far. Tell you what, I'm just gonna do something quickly on my end. Just because the Elgato is just glitching a little. It's not affecting the actual stream, but I can see it when I'm doing stuff, and it's bugging me. I already know that if I try and do it, that's just see if resetting it helped it. I get the feeling like the Elgato software is a little finicky. I suppose. Have I got that key? Pull me back after grabbing the key. Nope. Good thing I ran back. It might be due to the fact it's could some just try something else. I need that. Okay, that's actually fine for me. Give me a second to do one thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Basically, I've redid the thing for. Oh god damn! I've done that twice. I did the same thing I did the other day, where I had it so. I basically flipped it around. So yesterday when I was streaming, I was doing it through. I was trying to do it this way, where I had the game projected onto my main monitor, but the sound was delayed. But obviously, because I've changed this now, changed my setup, so the OBS is using a lot more CPU, not having that same delay issue, which is very nice. So I can play it fully through here, and actually it means I've got less things open, which is also good. So that's nice. Try and fix one thing and fix something else instead. Gotta love it. What in the world is going on here? Guess and grab this move. There we go. Some puzzles really simple, other puzzles I'm just dumb. I've got to admit, they could have just recorded this audio probably from a normal school's cafeteria and would not sound too different. The world is he doing? Uh-oh, this one's up there as well. Nope. I'm just gonna do. Just gonna turn it down by 2 notches. It's because I'm actually hearing the sound directly now as well. So I'm actually hearing the same sound you would be hearing on the stream. Okay, nope. I gotta be a little more proactive and go over them. Actually, maybe I need to swing just a little later so I catch them mid jump. Poof. Any more of you? Definitely shouldn't have gone that way. Look, where's the girl? Oh, of course. Just tiny psychopaths. Every one of them. Just obviously that had hit me. That would have broken the head, wouldn't it? And blown my cover. The interesting thing is that they can operate with obviously broken heads, so yep, that's just just madness. Where in the world is 6? I love the lack of sound effect of that glass breaking made that even stupider. Really, just like you thought that would work? What I feel like at some point that noise of them is just going to end abruptly. Just I had my thumb on the A button, I let go of it, it thought I told it to jump. I get the feeling that that's what's going to happen. The sound of them is just going to stop at some point because well, that's like creepy games design. Do 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 do. And here we go. I like how well, no glass jar. You must throw a brain at a button. Oh. Oh, God. Why do I bet that we're going to find 6 almost about to be dissected? But I think that's how we're going to find it. Of course I do. Go up over the tables. Please be like the chefs. Nope, she's not the chefs. She's not stupid. God, she'd be like the chefs. We would lose sight of you after 5 seconds. Okay. Don't try and move super quick. She will hear you. God, that just. I love that she knocks everything away at the same time as well. Nope. Nope, probably should have tried to run. At this point, if she spots me, it's probably best I just try to leg it as quickly as possible towards the nearest exit. Because she's not quick. Like the movement and the time, you do have a time before she does anything. I questioned. I shouldn't have. At this point, I should know in this game that basically, with this character, I just have to run. Don't even know what I did that time. Oh, good lord. I honestly don't know what's actually setting her off. I can only imagine that it's just she can see me, and that's it. Like it's just she's spotting me ever so slightly. Which is the real. It's still kind of the problem with this game. So like you don't fully know if an enemy can see you or not, and so they just sort of can. Just stay still. See, let's watch the animation play out. We're not gonna move. We're not gonna move until we are pretty goddamn sure. Game remains unforgiving. Anything. Oh, it's more smashing time. Every time. Every time. How? How do I not know by now? Oh, no. Tried to move out of the way. Okay. Purposely step, run, grab. Missed it. Nope, we had to too slow. Admittedly, if he wasn't grabbing it from the very back of the handle, he'd be fine. That was a comedy of errors. That was truly dumb. Step on button. That's it, murder. Smash child. Wait for a second. Smash child. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else to be hit in the face? Missed him. Just cannot get the timing. There's a solid bit of a delay that needs to be done. Nope. I'm not super happy that they've added like a whole combat thing. I don't know. It's interesting, but I think I'm just slightly irritated. I keep getting moided by these guys. There we go. Anybody else? Anybody else? God damn this game. Yep, that would be 6. Hey, assholes. Murder number 1. Murder number 2. How do we get her down? Oh, I'm guessing just break the board. This seems like a really bad idea. However, 6 was shown to be extraordinarily resilient in the first game, given the amount of damage he took, so... Let's get the hell out of here. Well, that was just me. I've got to stop just being bad at this. I have a theory about what's about to happen. 6 might want to move away from that piano. That's how my nephew plays on the piano. I would be worried. There did seem to be some there. Is it kids? Or is... Yep, it's one of them. Ugh. Nicely done. Nicely done, 6. Oh. Tell me. I've been going 2 hours. Six. Jesus! Okay. 6 is still, yikes. It's, perhaps still a little messed up. I mean, it's probably pretty angry. I do love that. Like, you sneak across, you grab that, and it just walks towards him and then murders the ever-loving shit out of him. Just... There's actually interesting thing that, there's a mobile game for Little Nightmares called Very Little Nightmares. And in that, 6 does make an appearance. And in that, she does murder somebody. Well, mostly. So, 6 being a little violent is not uncommon, shall we say. Honestly, so there's a bit happening there, but they didn't. Question. Who is playing the piano? Is it? Yep, it's her. Which ironically makes her even more. So I already thought her hairstyle kind of reminded me of the music teacher I had in primary school. Now even more so. Right. Hey. You can hear the music here, like she starts to trail off. I love how the 6 is watching. Like she's not jumped across yet, she's waiting. Go. Jesus! Fucking run! Just leave it. Oh god, your breath stinks. Just seriously, lady. Oh! Once again, my inability to push the A button at the correct time comes into play. Good lord. Lady, go back to your music. You made a better piano teacher than you do a rat catcher. Up. Once again. What is with me? What is with my thumbs? I think I need to. I don't know if I need to let go of the X button to a degree. Just. Jesus. It should not be taking me as long as it does. But it's... Go. What's the other thing I think that's kind of weak about the sequence is the fact that you can see her hair like clipping through the parts of the vents, and it'd be kind of more interesting if her head was getting like squeezed. I am pressing it! I am pressing the A button! It refuses to listen to me. I'm gonna take my thumb off the X instead and stop. Oh. It refuses. Running away, running away, running away from the creepy woman with long neck. Just gonna run, just gonna run, just gonna keep running away. Yeah, that was what the problem was. Jesus, because he runs. Anyway, you don't need to hold down the X there. Oh no, it's raining. And 6 is without her coat. Let's go up another drink or two. Quite thirsty. Oh, poor 6. Oh, you're without your coat. I must find you one. Take my hand, 6. We must run. This would be a great place for a splash title screen. I mean, it'd be quite late, but it'd just be a good shot. Okay, nice. The guy's being silly. All people and just all coats. They're just. Uh, push for the front. Up, it's here. Sometimes this game does. The physics engine just decides to sort of, how do you close the lid? What it feels like it needs to do. You should really just be able to jump up on top of it, which seems a bit weird. Oh, I know what you have to do. If I had to take a flying leap, let me guess, you push it forward. Yeah, there we go. Physics at work. Like I said, sometimes I know the puzzle, sometimes I don't know the puzzle. And there we go. Hey, look! Six, look! Nice to see everything back as it should. There's a clothes shop. I have to. There's a hat around here, but I don't know. Alright, I'm not too fussed with trying to find the hats and stuff for collectibles. Gotta admit, it always seemed weird that she was in a raincoat in the original. Now, actually, it oddly makes perfect sense. Oh, yep. Best days of a short, terrible life. Don't know why it seems to be double doing that noise. It could be actually because I've got I'll do it later. It could be that it's something else on my computer that's pinging it. Because I do have like the Xbox console companion thing on my computer, so it could be why it's doing it. Pick up both eyes. It might be though it's not picking it up on the stream now. Might only be noticeable here, for me. Whoa. Nice save there. gotta love that. So, 6 saves him, and then Mija's just like, and I'm just gonna run and jump and just be badass. You can follow me if you want. Oh, once again, 3D spacing screws me over. Do you not know what it is about this stuff? I do not know how many levels there are to this. Don't know how long I'll stream. The only thought. What I might do, because there would be 3 levels in, is maybe if I'll do this level, the hospital, and then that'll be it for today. Because this will probably take us to the 3rd hour, and that seems pretty good. I'd like to I would like to maybe not play this entirely in one day. Even though, I mean, you know, when I think I played the original in like a day, when I did that the first time. Yeah. Ironic, because we just did the part of the DLC that had the same item. Okay, honestly don't know what I could have done differently there. I like how both of them were there. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if do this level, then call it for the day. Then I don't know if I'll stream on Friday. Because what I'm thinking is instead, I could do the third DLC for the original game on Monday, finish that off, and then come back and do this. Which essentially would cover me on both. That seems like the best way to maybe split the time. So do some different stuff. So I get everything done. I like how the question should have been, have you played the DLC? Yes? Okay, right, then you already know what to do. Oh. That's clever. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, just to spread out the time, so I don't get too exhausted. I've got a thing I want to get sorted on Friday, which needs to be done today, really. So I didn't want. This way. Thing. Going back down and chatting a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking if I do that seems good. I do not want to be like. That's the other thing I sort of said was that I don't want to be streaming every day. I want to make sure stuff is separated out, and that if I might do one thing on one day, one thing, but I'll keep things reasonably spread out in terms of streaming days. The only reason I'm doing today is just due to the fact obviously this game's just come out. It's the one time I'll make a difference, but I think 3 out of 5 weekdays, not a terrible idea for a streaming schedule. Nope. Definitely affects 6 in the same way. Also, these bodies appear to have no heads. They appear just to be cadavers, which is... in the corridor. I bet the 6 is just a touch weirded out in the same sort of way. It's like, seriously, what even? I like the fact that you can see that there is a X-ray of a bear with a key in it. Obviously, we're gonna need to try and find a bear. Key in. Achievement. Sex best friends. D3. Okay, the Toaster Studio people had fun with this one, didn't they? Yep, I get it, 6. I get it. I already know the puzzle. I guess. Jerk of an AI. Basically, if we do this. The hell? Okay, so maybe it wasn't that one. I get it. I get 6. I get it. I get it. Put down the toy. Put down. Maybe it was in a different one then. It's like it's the trio is like just being a jerk. Like, do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get how this puzzle works? Do you get it? Do you understand? Yep, it's in this one. I get it, 6. I understand it. Just did it make the sound of the key when I'm I mean to throw it at the balcony. Okay. Okay, what I've got to do. Get it, 6. You can put down the toy. What? Oops. I just want to look at something because I just want to go back because 6's reaction was not one of you did a thing you should have done. 6's reaction was more of a what in the world, man. Okay, it looks actually the same. Yeah, it looks like the checkpoint was that anyway. Okay, yep. I don't know what else. I don't know what else was in there, but 6's reaction did sort of seem weirdly shocked. So there might have been something else that was in there, but I don't know what it was. Given some of like the little achievements for doing stupid stuff. I'm guessing that it might have been something. But oh, it wasn't a gnome, was it? Oh, I didn't just accidentally barbecue a gnome. I really hope I didn't. Oh, I really hope I didn't. They have enough shitty of a life without me fricasseing them. I don't see an unlock anywhere. There it is. God, I hope I didn't just accidentally barbecue one. And eventually we'll come across the villain section. Is the Doctor. I forgot about the weird ass living hands. Not a club I could use against them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So gross. So very gross. Ah. Olay. Olay. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna want to run. Too fast. Oh lordy, he coming. Aha. Oh. I'm gonna break your fingers. Got him. Yeah. Come on, you ugly son of a bitch. And just one for good measure. And two. How about a third? How maybe a fourth? There we go. Stay dead. Okay. I gotta admit, some of the achievements for this game are very just like obvious in a way. There's some of the secret ones. Just like, just do an additional thing. Down. Oh, it's glass. Six? What are you doing? Okay. We're going to leave. We're not going to talk about this. Tiny, tiny psychopath. I love how there's definitely like a... There is wholly something off with 6. There is something very, very, very off. And it is glorious to see. Because it is so solidly disturbing. Oh, I must need it for that. Just, Stephanie, just leave her alone. You come back and she's cracking the fingers of a prosthetic hand. Like, so so consistently worrying. Which I love. Good lord. I mean, it's not too surprising that, you know, maybe 6 has some issues, given the events of the first game. But at the same time, chill. Seriously. Okay. I don't know what the AI is trying to do there. Okay, that she must need to do that afterwards to allow me to get out. So how do I get in? Oh, I keep forgetting that I've got an AI partner who will actually help. I'm just gonna go pull a switch. I can see there's definitely another one over there. Oh shit! No! Wow. Ran. The first time running away from one, I ran into a second one, and the second one came alive, and that was the one that grabbed me. That is classic me playing this game at this point. It really is. Oh, stop running in goddamn 3D spaces. I can't. What makes the? Oh, I just realized actually, they stop running when you shine the light on them. couldn't write it. Couldn't write it better myself. Yeah, so we haven't gotten to it yet in the it's in the third part of the DLC. But there are enemies in the third DLC for Little Nightmares that you can defend against using the torch that you received earlier. Stop it. Stop it. I know, it came out the second froze immediately. Down here, or no, you can just. I'm guessing maybe that's gonna now. It is interesting that they've expanded out in comparison to the first one, because obviously with the first one you just had the one enemy that you had solely. It was whatever. That it was stuff like the janitor or Freeze! 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 You will freeze. And I will walk away. But it's interesting that they had the singular, you had the one enemies, they had the single, like, you will fight, you will try to avoid this. Whereas this now has, what the, climb! Whereas this game now has, okay, you've got a boss, and then you've got, like, pre-boss enemies. And minions. So for this, it's the patients, and then the doctor. In the previous one, it was the bullies, and then the teacher. And it is actually clever that they've increased the game. They've increased what you actually can do, what you have to do. You go around pulling with them. Could mean anything over this game. Okay, maybe something in the other room. Oh, of course. Nice try, you mechanical jackass. Hey, you know what my favorite game is? Freeze! Okay, I could have come up with a better line there, but that was, you know, as good as I could do in the second. I do like that though. That's clever to use the lights turning on and off. And the light is very specific, given that first puzzle, stuff like that. That was just slightly pushing it backwards. Nope. 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 There we go. I'm a little annoyed I haven't found any of the hats. I know I said I wasn't too bothered by them, but at the same time. No. Well, that's not fair. Trap the corner. I might be able to run past these guys quicker than anything else. And just get myself into a good position. Okay, now they will. Although, actually, I could have. Well, if I'd run and tried to turn and put the light on at them, I probably would have done them pretty quick. Fuck, it's just so actually. If I can get around that front, so I can try and hit them with the full light, that's probably what's going to do. Trying to do. So. Actually, no, that's it. That's good. That's good. All right. The noise to a degree stops being creepy, and it's more just loud and grating. Like, surprisingly so. But this seems like a bad idea. I'm honestly surprised we didn't find 6 like doing something else like just horrendous. I'm just like somehow I know somehow she's found a small mouse to torment or something like that. It just seriously how it's becoming to me. Now, is 6 going to be useful as an AI to pick that up, or is she? Nope, she's going to leave it on the floor. Hoping that just maybe the AI would think, oh, right, I need to pick up this item and carry it. You can make me run back and forth, picking up an item. Like I had to do the other day, playing 7 Days to Die. Still need to go back to that building in 7 Days to Die and gather up all that stuff. I thought that he, like Mono, turned up after that and explained to Six what happened, and Six was just like, "Don't believe you." Move away from it. Go on the back. Keep on the back, Six. You're doing good. You're doing great. Keep holding them back. Yeah. I wonder if you can do that quickly. I wonder if there's you take it out quickly enough, you can do it. Okay, let's wait for it to jump. Ah, what the? Okay, guess I got a little too close. Yeah, I don't think I do not think I'll stream Friday because I've got other little bits and things I want to do, and I mean, 4 hours yesterday, 3 hours today, pretty good. Wow, I missed. Well, just gotta get the timing. Go. Ah, got too close to it. Lay on the attack. I thought I had a better. One. Yeah. So the minute you hit it the second time is the minute right, here you go. 1, 2. Come on. Don't know how that didn't count. Okay. Didn't hit it the first time. Got it. Oh. There's death masks? Oh, that guy is I want to say fat, but fat doesn't even feel like the right word. No. No, I was definitely on the right move there. Okay, I'm guessing I was not supposed to get seen quite so early and have to start trying to avoid him. Ah. I will note once again. I do feel like it is a thing. I do love this game. I love this game as I love the first one. But the camera sometimes maybe not perfect. Not a great design for this same setup. Sixty shit. The weirdest part is there doesn't seem to be any obvious reason why he can crawl on the ceiling. And it's more just that he can. Which is, I don't know if that's honestly like creepier or just, I don't know. I keep expecting one of these like to break or to something that will send me plummeting. Caesar jumps over there, lands perfectly. Oh, she's gonna push him. I was like, what? I think, yeah, this hospital, cadaver drawers possibly might get or go through either side. I don't really know if they would. I'm gonna have to jump up and over bodies, aren't I? Oh. No. Okay. This is definitely not gonna reach. First. Yep. Yep. And what's gonna happen after I pick it up? That means I have to hide. There's the power core. Well, at least he's practicing good hygiene. The hell is he doing? Really, the question. Now, guessing this is a Mono 6 special. Yep. What in the world is being kept on life support in that horror cloth? To quote Futurama. Which is the same, we may have just killed a man bit, but even nope, I think it's time to run. Man, that ended with a tuba. It's just come on, there we go. Run, 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 run. Got screwed over by the 3 dimensions once again. Run, 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 runny, run, running, 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 run, 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 run. Apex Legends slide. Just gonna keep on running, don't wanna stick around. I really want. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to. No. I want to do it. 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 Burn. It's possible there is an achievement for not doing that as well, but at the same time. That's going to be like a whole thing later, isn't it? It's going to this game. This is going to tell this game has a like endings based on morality, and what I've done is basically sent Six down a terrible, terrible path. Like here. Whoop. The hell is falling from the sky? Looked like people. Weird, given we have seen no other signs of actual people, and there's... Okay, that's actually the first person we've seen. Okay, yeah, people was a strong word. Jesus! Okay. Six. Stop it. I love how the Six just like walk up to it and kick him. He dead? TV face smashed into the TV. It seems it. Hey! It's the TV, same show that was playing on the TV that we turned on to distract the janitor in the first game. And they seem super fixated. Well, that's not safe. Okay. Well, I will go for 3 hours. So I think I'll hold there, and we'll pick it up. Either I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because I don't want to stream like 3 days in a row. Suppose I have to do it on Monday as well. Because I've done 4 or 5 days actually. Would have streamed. So what I'm trying to think. So I'm thinking if I don't stream tomorrow, then we can pick this up on Monday. And that seems okay. Give it a bit of a break. And then I can get back to finishing this after the weekend. And I can maybe make a few more little alterations to the setup for the stream. Just some of the other sort of things. Well, actually, everything seems to have worked out quite nicely at the moment. Stream seems fine. It's barely dropped any frames in comparison to what it was doing. So it does seem like dropping down some of the power wasn't actually as bad. Pretty good. Bitrate seems quite steady, which is good. There's no weird fluctuations. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm happy that things are steady and it's fixed the issue, and we've got a way to do this. So yeah, that's what I think I do. I'll call it here, and then on Monday I will pick things back up. I'm going to use tomorrow to do other stuff. Maybe try and do some other. Maybe I'll try and work on some other video content stuff and try and get some things written, or maybe look at some filmed. I don't know. That was the reason I tried to do only 3 days out of a week, so that way only 3 days out of a weekday, as a normal sort of week business days, so I could use the other days to try and get stuff done. But it is now 5 o'clock. I'm going to call it. We will continue on with this because we've done 3 levels. We did the first level, did the school, and we've done the hospital now. So I don't know how much more of the game there is to do. I'm assuming maybe 3, maybe 4 levels. So we'll see how long that takes to do on Monday. And then I'll finish up the DLC. Probably on the same day. If we find there's only 2 levels left to do on this, I'll go through the final DLC for Little Nightmares. And get that. So that then everything is filmed. Yeah, so that'll work fine. And then Wednesday next week, I'll look at doing something new. I'll have to find out. I've got a whole stack of Xbox One games I've not played. I've got stuff from my PS4, so I could come bring that into here and plug that in and play through stuff on there. So thanks for watching, for sticking around. I will see people on Monday. Have a good weekend.